This is the Roulette Master, and one of my subscribers, Adam, sent in an amazing new roulette system that I can't wait to share with you today. And we're going to put his system today up against the Holy Grail, and each is going to get 15 minutes of playtime. I can't wait to show you how to use both of these systems to make money in the casino. And let's get started with the Holy Grail first for the first 15 minutes of this competition. And once I get the bets placed, we will start the timer. So here we go. We're going to have 10 on each, and the timer's set. Let's go ahead and spin, and make sure you stick around for Adam's new system. It's pretty awesome, and I think you're going to love it. So that is a $10 win. We're up $10, so we just rebet and spin again. With the Holy Grail, we're trying to get to $150 in profit before we reset. And when we win, we just rebet the same amount. When we lose, we increase by 1 unit. So here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a 2 black. Okay, that's another win. So you can see we're already up $30. Let's just rebet and spin. Here we go. And that's a 20 black. That's another win. So we're already up $40, and I'll show you what to do next when we get a loss. And then talk to you more about those levels that you want to achieve before you reset. And that's a $10 win. We're up 50. The other thing that's really great about systems like the Holy Grail is that you don't really have to worry about the table maximum, which is usually at least $1,000. Since we're only increasing by 1 unit after losses, then it's really hard to get to the table maximum. The only way you lose is if you run out of bankroll. So that's why bankroll is so key. And this is a $2,000 bankroll system, but don't let that scare you, because you can also do a $200 bankroll with dollar units instead of $10 units. And we lost that one, so we're going to increase by a unit. So now we're going to have 20 on each instead of 10. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 32 red. And that's a loss. So we're going to increase again. And it's really important to keep track of your session profit on this one. And let's go ahead and spin. But you don't have to. It's just always good to to look at where your profit levels are, because in this one you're actually trying to get to goals instead of session profit. And our first goal is going to be $150 in profit. So we're not going to go backwards in the bets until we get a win, and when we lose, we're going to go forward 1 unit. So let's go ahead and spin again at the same amount here, because we won that one. So we're only increasing by a unit when we lose. When we win, we bet the same. And that's another win. So we're up 20. Let's go ahead and repeat that again. We're trying to get to $150 in profit before we go back to $10. And that's a 23 red. That's another win. Fantastic. We're up 60. Let's spin again. Let's get to that 150, and then we can reset back to 10 again. That's a 24 black. And that's a win. So we're up $100. Let's just spin again here, and let's try to get to 150. That is an 18 red. That's another win. We will take it. We're not quite to 150. Let's rebet. And if we win this one, we will go back to $10 on each. That's our profit level. And that's a loss. So we're going to increase by a unit again. And let's do that. Now we have 50 on each. And we're 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the first part of this competition. And that's a 1 red. That's a win. Let's see where that gets us. We're up 110, so we're just going to rebet at 50 each. And let's see if we can get to that 150 goal right here. We did not. That's a 00. You never want to see that, but that's okay. We're just going to increase again. Now we're going to be at 60 each. And let's go ahead and spin at 60 each and see where we can get. That's a 3 red. That's a win. All right, so we're up 70. Just rebet that at 60 each. And before long, we should get to that 150 profit goal. Here we go. That's a 6 black. That's a win. All right, so we're up 130. It's only going to take one more win here to get to that next profit level and reset the bets. And we did it. That's a 13 black. and we actually went over, so we have a head start to the next goal, which is $300. Once we get to $300, we're going to reset back to 10 again. So we're resetting to 10 and spinning. Here we go. And we're 4 minutes and 40 seconds in out of 15 minutes. That's a 15 black. That's a win. So let's rebet and spin. Again, now we're trying to get to 300 profit. You always have that goal in mind. And that's an 18 red. All right, so we're up to 10. We're on our way, and let's rebet and spin at base level, $10 each. Here we go. And that's a double zero. We've had a lot of those today. But we're just going to increase by 1, just like any other loss. And now we're going to spin again with 20 each. All right, that is a 16 red. That's another win. We're up to 10. Again, trying to get to 300. We're focused on that next profit goal, and then we can reset back to 10. Let's see what we get here. That is an 8 black. All right, so we're up to 30. We're getting closer to that next goal, and here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a 26 black, and that's a loss, so we're going to increase by 1 again. And temporarily put us back to 190, but we'll get right back on track here. And that's a win with a 14 red. All right, so we're up to 20, trying to get to 300. So let's go ahead and repeat that bet, and here we go. We're 6 minutes and 40 seconds in out of 15, and that's a 27 red. And that's a loss, so let's go ahead and increase the bet to 40 each. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That is a 22 black. And that's a win. So we're at 200. We just need to get to 300 to get that next set back to $10. And that's a loss right there, though. That's a 35 black. Okay, so we need to increase by a unit. And now we're at 50 each. But what you need to understand about the Holy Grail is that it's all about having a lot of bankroll and patience, because you will get in trouble sometimes and you need to get back out of it, and the only way you can do that is to have patience and bankroll. And we won that last one, so we're going to stay at that same bet level till we get to 300 profit, and that's a 25 red. And just like I was telling you earlier, there's another loss. Let's increase again, 60 each now. Like I was telling you earlier, you're not going to hit the table maximum, so you don't have to worry about that. You just need to think about having enough money in the bankroll so that you can wait for your moment, and that's what it's all about. So we won there. Let's go ahead and rebet at 60 each, and let's get to that next $300 profit level. And that's a 4 black right there. That's a win. So fantastic. Let's go ahead and just rebet that at 60 each then. We're 8 minutes, 15 seconds in, first part of this challenge, and that's a 24 black. All right, so we're up to 50. Let's rebet and spin, just trying to get to 300 so we can drop the bets back to 10, and then we'll set a new goal. And that's a 12 red, and that's a win. So we're up 3. Oh, I think we hit our goal. We're up $310, so we did hit our goal. Now we're going to reset our next goal of $450. So we're going to go back to 10 on each again, and we're resetting. So here we go. Let's get to 450. We're 9 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 28 black. That's a loss, so we will increase. Now we'll have 20 on each, and let's see if we can get a win here. That's a loss, though. That's a 33 black, but I tell you what, when you get losses, it's nice to get them early in the progression. And we're just going to increase by 10, go up to 30 each, and let's get a win. That's another loss, so that's a 34 red, but we can handle that. And you can see we're still up 190. Let's increase. Now we're at 40 each, and this is what I was talking about, needing bankroll when things go south. And you can see that's 3 losses in a row there. So we're going to increase again. Now we're at 50 each. And temporarily we're back to 110, but we're still looking for that 450 profit goal. And there's another loss. So that's 4 in a row, I believe. 1, 2, that's 5 in a row losses. Wow. Okay. So this is why you need bankroll. And again, $200 for dollar units, $2,000 for $10 units. And there's another loss. That's 6 losses in a row. So wow, man, that's crazy. Okay, but it happens. This is roulette. It happens. So we're going to 70 each now. Here we go. Let's turn this thing around. There we go. We finally got a win. Okay, so we'll stay right there. And let's go ahead and rebet and spin at 70 each and see if we can get that 450 profit goal. And we just got another win there. At least we're back actually in profit now. We're up 30. And let's spin and see where we can get to. That's a 16 red. That's another win. Fantastic. We're up 100 already. So see how quick we turned that around. But we needed bankroll to do it. And here we go. And that's a 12 red. That's a win. Okay. And we're up 170. Let's go ahead and spin again. Again, we're trying to get to 450 profit. And that's a 20 black. So that's another win. Just like we had all those losses in a row, now we're getting a few wins in a row. We're back up $240 in profit. So here we go. That's another win. That's 24 black. And another $70. We're up 310, trying to get to 450. And just like you can have a lot of losses in a row, you can also have a lot of wins in a row. But there's another loss. That's a 34 red. And it's funny how anytime I ever say that, it always goes to a loss on the next spin. It's almost like it can read your mind. But we're going to increase again, 80 each, 160 total. And here we go. That's why you need a $2,000 bankroll for $10 units or a $200 bankroll for dollar units. And there's a win. So we're up 250. Let's rebet and spin. Still focused on that 450 profit goal. That's a 3 red, so that's a win. We will take it. We're up 330, and we're getting closer to 450 profit. We just got to hang in there, see what we get here. And that's a loss, though. That's a 32 red, so that's a setback. So we will increase by a unit. Now we're at 90 each, 180 total. And we're 12 minutes, 30 seconds in. That's an 8 black. That's a win. All right, let's check our balance. We're up 260. We're trying to get to 450. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go. That's a 12 red. That's a win. That'll help. So that gets us up to 350. We're only $100 away from our goal now. And let's see if we get a win here, or if it hits another third 12. But we got a win. That's a 14 red. We're getting closer. Oh, we're only $10 away. In fact, I would recommend when you're this high up in the progression, if you're only $10 away, just go ahead and reset. Because if you get $10 on the next bet, you are going to get it anyway. And we did. So that just takes some of the risk out of it. So now we're at 450. Now our next profit goal is 600. And let's go ahead and start working towards that. But we're have about a minute and a half left of this first part of the competition here. We're going to go back to 10 each. And man, the Holy Grail is killing it today. This has been fantastic. Let's see what we get here. That's a 25 red, so that's a loss. So we will increase to 20 each. And here we go. That's a 2 black. That's a win. Okay, so we're up 450, again trying to get to 600. We have a minute left in the first part of this competition, and then Adam's new system will be up, and I can't wait to share it with you. That is a 15. So let's go ahead and rebet and spin and see what we get here. That's a 22 black. That's another win. So we're up 490, and we're actually only 110 away from that next profit goal already. And that's another win with the 19 red. Wow, fantastic. So we're at 510. Rebet and spin. We have 30 seconds left in the first part of this competition. And then Adam's new system will be up. That's a 14 red. It's another win. We're at 530. Rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 24 black. That's another win. So we're at 550. Oh, and we just ran out of time. So, so the Holy Grail won $550 today. That's pretty awesome, and it had a great run there. Now it's time for Adam's new roulette system today that I'm going to share with you, and can't wait to get started. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Here we go. All right, it's time for Adam's new roulette system, and I'm going to go ahead and place the bets. Then we'll set the timer for 15 minutes. And here we go. So we're going to be putting $10 bets on black, odd, and 19 to 36. And let's go ahead and spin. I'm going to cover the progression, the timer set, and let you know also when Adam likes to cash out, because that's a very key thing. And we just won $10 on that one. So we're just going to rebet and spin. And let's see what we get here. That's a 2 black. Okay, that's a $10 loss. So when we get a loss, they're going to all increase. So they were at 10 each. Now they're going to go to 20 each plus add another unit. So we're going to actually go to 30 each. And this is a $2,000 bankroll system. Again, you can do that with $200 if you use dollar units. And here we go. Ooh, that's a 00 though. That hurt. Okay, so we went from originally from 10 to 30, and now we're going to double 30 to 60 plus a unit, which will be 70. And Adam says his goal is to hit all three at the same time. And he says that's when you really start making some money. And that's a 29. And it's funny, I just said that. Look what happened. I just hit all three at the same time. So we're up $120 already. That's incredible. So then you go back to 10 each and spin. And he said he usually cashes out when he hits all three at the same time. And even if it's only a few minutes, that sounds like something, Sonny does a lot. And let's go ahead and rebet and spin again. We're already up 130. And that's smart to do, but we're going to do 15 minutes because that's what we're doing for the competition today. But that's another, oh my goodness, I think we just did it again there. That's black, odd, and 19 to 36. Wow. Okay, we're already up 160, and here we go. That is a 6 black. Okay, and that's a loss, so we're going to increase to 30. And spin. Now we have 30 on each. All right, here we go. I think we got 2 of the 3 there. All right, that's a win. So we're going to reset back to 10. And we're already up $180. So here we go. Let's spin. And any win will get you reset on this, because some of the small losses actually trigger an increase. So just like they trigger an increase, a small win can also reset you. And let's go ahead and rebet that. And you have to take advantage of both sides of that coin there. And that's a 17, and that is a black odd. That's a win. All right. We're up 200. And he said he just loves black odd and 19 to 36, so he just sticks with it. But he said you can do whatever you want as long as it's 3 separate set of the 6 outside bets. So let's go ahead. We're up 210 already. Let's just spin again here. And here we go. And I'll go over that a little bit more, what I was just telling you about the progression. And oh my goodness, that's another really good one. We're up 240 already. All right, let's spin again. So what I was saying was, even though you increase the bets after small losses, you also reset after small wins. So it goes both ways. And now we're going to go to 30 each after that loss. And here we go. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Wow, we're up $300 already. We're resetting to 10. Let's go ahead and spin. We're 4 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 24 black. I think that's a win. We'll take it. We're up 310. And let's spin again here. See what we get. All right, that's a 32 red. And that's a loss, so we'll increase the bet. And let's go ahead and spin. And you might think that that's too much to increase it by that much just with the small loss, but it's also nice on the opposite end. And there's a win just like that. That's only a $30 win, but guess what? That's going to reset us back to 10. So it works both ways, and it helps you out on the other end because a small win will also reset you. And that's a 2 black. That's a loss. We'll go to 30. Again, this is a $2,000 bankroll with $10 units, $200 bankroll with dollar units. Anyone can do it. That's an 18 red, and I believe that's a loss. That's a $90 loss there, so we're going to increase. Oh, that was at 30, so we're going to be at 70 each now. Let's double check that. Yep, we were at 30, so we double. 30 plus 30 is 60 plus 10, and let's go ahead and spin. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. That's a $210 win. We're at 440 now, back to 10 on each. And you definitely don't want to play all day with this one, though. You want to get up, like, once you hit something good, cash out. But we're going to play for the full 15 minutes because I want you to see what can happen if, and there's a loss. So we're going to go to 30 each. And I want you to see the good and the bad with every system. So that's why I play longer. And I want you to, understand that there's good things that can happen and bad things that can happen. And that 30 is going to double to 60 and then go to 70 after that loss. And let's go ahead and spin. And we're 6 minutes, 10 seconds in. Oh my goodness, that was painful. That was a bad one there because you lose all the bets. So let's see where we were at. And so we had 70 on each. That's 140, 150 when you add a unit. So let's do that. But that's why we have our $2,000 bankroll. You can see we still have $1,900 left in the bankroll. So we're good there. We just need to get a win. And that's a 4 black, and that is a loss. So we're going to increase again. And we are actually at, let's see where we're at. On that last one, we bet 450. 1, 2, 3, 4. We were at 150 each, so we'll be at 310 each now. All right, I'm feeling a big one here, guys. Let's get a win. Oh my goodness, 0. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That was bad. We're not out though. We still have $1,100 left in our bankroll, but that was painful. So we have to repeat that bet where we were at. We can't increase. And my goodness, we've got a lot of zeros today. And that's a 34 red. And that's another loss. So how much do we have left? About, looks like 1720. I'm sorry, no, 720. Wow. I don't know what I was smoking on that one. Let's go back to 720. And this is not going well now all of a sudden. That's why this is a system you want to get up and cash out. And he says he cashes out when he gets all 3. So you can see that's a good lesson that you learned today, was that if you keep playing this one, it's eventually going to bite you. But it's a great system to get some wins in really quickly and cash out. So so I think you learned a little bit on both sides there, the good and the bad with Adam's system here. And you also got to see the Holy Grail system really kick some butt today, and it definitely won this competition. And man, that was pretty exciting to see. So hope you're enjoying the channel. If you are, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out my TikTok channel. If you're on that platform, I'm putting low roller systems on there and a few other regular ones as well. So if you get on TikTok, definitely check that out. And if you do, please like, share, and follow on there as well. And we're getting a lot of new people onto YouTube from TikTok. So just want to keep growing this community of people that love roulette. And I think it really helps the conversations and the amount of people that send systems in every day. The more people that send systems in every day, the better ones we're going to have to choose from, and see if we can find the best roulette system possible, which is what I really love to do, and I hope you do as well. And I love everyone's passion for this game that I really love, and I think it's fantastic. So remember to send your systems to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com, and let me know which system you'd like yours to go up against in the head-to-head matchup, and that would be fantastic. But I hope you really enjoyed today's video. Man, the Holy Grail killed it today. That really did good. And I thought that was fantastic. And really, Adam's system did what he said it does. It won money early. He could have cashed out multiple times. He said he usually cashes out when he hits all three. We did that. We probably hit all three about 10 different times and should have cashed out, but we're doing 15 minutes of the contest to keep it fair. Also, so you guys can see the good and the bad with each system. If we play too quick of a session, you're not going to only see, you'll either see just good or bad. You won't see both. So I hope that you appreciate that, and I hope you're enjoying the channel. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.